Hey, what's up, Monsoons? We are coming at you tonight with the first Monsoon Athletics video with the varsity girls basketball team facing off against the St. Joseph Jesters from across Woodruff. So far, the Monsoons are 4-7 overall, but have played against some tough competition, and it doesn't get any easier as they are set to face off with the Jesters, who are 12-2 overall and ranked 9th in the CIF Southern Section Division II AA polls. Sophomore IL League got the Monsoons rolling in the first quarter with an early three. But the story of the night was going to be junior guard Stephanie Berberabe of St. Joseph's, who was dangerous in the open court all night, and the Monsoons really had no answer for her. We see Berberabe back in action on the next play, grabbing a rebound off of Kaylin Dent's missed shot, and now she's going to take it one-on-one with Brianna Portillo, and she's going to take the bucket herself. This time, Berberabe is going to show off her handles, going against IL League. She goes right, behind the back, gets IL League leaning, but IL League's going to get her revenge just moments later after a Berberabe missed shot as she takes it coast to coast for the bucket. And if Berberabe was the story of the night for the Jesters, the story of the night for the Monsoons was offensive rebounds, as Madison Lane misses the shot but gets her own rebound and puts it back up. But just moments later, number 10 comes down the court and hits a step-back three. You're going to want to keep an eye on her. And the Jesters take a 17-14 lead going into the second quarter. Jesters would continue to roll, opening the second quarter on a 10-0 run. You see Berberabe getting a pull-up bucket and the number 10 hitting her third three of the game, second of the quarter, as the Jesters took a 27-14 lead. But the Monsoons weren't done yet, as Madison Lane helped to spark a 10-3 run for the Monsoons, knocking down the pull-up jumper, and a few minutes later knocks down a corner two with their toes on the line, bringing the Monsoons in 30-24. St. Joseph's, however, held steady and took a 35-27 halftime lead. Just like the first half, IL League comes out and gives the Monsoons an early bucket, but also just like the first half, Berberabe gets in the open court and this time finds Sarah Melendez to give the Jesters a 39-29 lead. Back on the other end of the court, Madison Lane has a three barely rim out, but Brianna Thompson gets the rebound and putback and one, brings the Monsoons within 39-32. This was the kind of night it was for the Monsoons. Offensive rebound after offensive rebound, with Morgan Hutchison picking up two there, but they're unable to capitalize, and Stephanie Berberabe once again at work with a handy little dish to number 23 for the bucket, and that was as close as the Monsoons would get. But it wasn't without effort. You see Asalupe Paulo come in the third quarter, pick up 3 offensive rebounds on this one possession. She had 8 in the third quarter alone and 10 in the game. But the Jesters were just too much. Berberabe finds number 10 again for 3. And just a few moments later, she picks up another 3 off the interior dish, her 6th of the game for 18 points. Paolo picked up another offensive rebound late in the third, put back and one, but the Monsoons were unable to get anything going in the fourth quarter. They had 24 offensive rebounds but struggled to find the basket, and it wasn't enough to overcome Berberabe's 20 points, 7 assists, and 7 steals. Monsoons will return to action on Friday night when they host Norwalk Lancers in the first game of Suburban League action.